There isn't an overwhelming amount of folklore regarding pearls, but what we do know is that historically, they were reserved for the most affluent. Cleopatra believed it so much that according to legend, she cracked a pearl into a glass of water and drank it so that upon her passing, she could be buried with her riches.
There you go. Something we learn new every single day. Folks, we are joined by the amazing Josh Brazar, representing his incredible family, dad, grandpa, everybody involved in what is truly a special family in the world of pearls.
Yeah, we're a leading importer of pearls, and might I just add, you know, we are so honored, my entire family, to be here and be the pearl supplier to HSN. And my grandfather and my father watch every single show. They have never missed a show. They're watching right now. You know, I just want to say hi to them, and I'll try to make you proud, but, you know, this jewelry always makes them proud because of our selection process.
Well, one thing
that's what it comes down
that we're going to do to make everybody excited is our solid gold and Akoya pearls are moments away. Now, there's a few handfuls, but we'll get to it. If you're looking for fine jewelry, we're there. I asked if they could do this ring for our show tonight. I never get to work with Josh. And my mom, God love her, when she was over from England, she saw Josh on with this ring and she had to have it. So I asked if we could present it tonight. They said yes, but there's only 10 or 15 in each size 5 through 10. Josh, I think it's because my mom loves big jewelry. This is a huge pearl.
I think it's because your mom has phenomenal taste.
I'll tell her.
Okay, we're looking at a 12 to 13 millimeter gem quality freshwater pearl. Pearls of this size are the largest freshwater pearls in the entire world. When I say that this is a rare ring, this ring is so incredibly rare that it takes us years to create to collect any kind of quality. You are buying the best of the best of the best. Can you just hold this shell right up there? Look at these inferior quality pearls. This is what you see during a harvest. These are, you know, your standard, the shapes, the sizes, the luster is off. Look at the perfection on this ring. One design theme and feature that you will see throughout the Imperial jewelry collection is that the pearl is always the star of the show. And when you have a pearl this incredibly rare, it does not need tons of gemstones cluttering around it, taking away from the natural beauty of that pearl. It stands out among those other pearls behind it as the gem, the shining star of the pearl harvest. When a pearl like that is harvested on the pearl farms, the jaws of every pearl farmer drop and everyone gathers around the one pearl farmer who harvests that pearl. He showcases it to everyone else, and everybody goes to sleep that night knowing that their work over the last 5 years came out to this gem quality.
It paid off.
You know, every time you look down at your finger, I want you to realize that you are wearing one of the finest freshwater pearls harvested in the entire world.
We have less now than 160, so these are nearly gone. Size 9, size 10, size 5, and size 6, all now limited. It is big, bold, but there is a beauty in its simplicity.
The luster of that. You do not see pearls from 12 to 13 millimeters with this type of luster. Usually those larger pearls dull down. They usually dull down. This pearl right here, you can nearly see your reflection in the surface. Look at the color. That pure white, this is what we look for as pearl experts. This is the type of thing that my father, my grandfather, we live for pearls like this. In a South Sea strand, or any strand of pearls, the #1 most expensive pearl in that strand is the center pearl right at the bottom. Okay. And if this pearl, you know, in the South Sea strand that we showed earlier right here, this pearl is larger. Look at it. It is larger than the largest pearl in a $12,000 necklace. Look at that pearl. Next to these, those are South Sea pearls. That's a $12,000 independently appraised necklace. And look at your freshwater pearl. This, you know, unbelievable pearl that will defy, you know, any kind of logic when you open that box. When you slide this on your ring finger, on any of your fingers, you will know what it feels like to be a princess or a queen. This is truly jewelry fit for a queen.